Hey there, fancy friends, it's Oliver, and in this video I will show you how to use a Trepidacion in a parry to strike back fast. The Trepidacion is a Spanish fencing footwork which could be used in our Spanish stick fighting method. But it's universal, you could also use it for the sabre and rapier. So if I want to hit him, but he parries and I have to parry his riposte and then want to strike back. This would normally look like this. But for the Trepidacion, it gives another quality. So you have seen I go for my first attack with a lunge forward, then I parry on guard and I go forward again. And the Trepidacion uses just these forwards-backwards movement in a fluid way you might have seen in other Spanish fencing videos, because the Spanish fences move very fluently and it looks just nice. So this means from here I bring my first attack and then I do not go back on guard to lunge out again, but I bring my back completely to my rear leg, but I do not set it on the ground and I let this pendulum effect back on guard. So it's whoop, whoop. So just with some strikes. So I go for my first one, I parry, and I come here. So you have seen it's boom, boom. But you might have seen it also, I don't know how good I am at this movement. You have to be good at your parry, because you parry on the fly. You parry with one leg in the air, and hopefully your upper body is above this leg and not somewhere here, because that would make it even harder. Yeah? So I even don't know if it's good to see if we do it slowly, but let's try it. 1, 2. Yeah, it's a way more fluent. It feels different. So the Trepidacion is a possibility to make my riposte even faster, because I do not go back on guard, cancel all the movement and ground myself again to start a new movement from zero, but use this pendulum effect to get better in the second lunge. It is a little bit different with the strikes for the leg, because if you remember right, if he strikes my leg, I parry like this, but for every parry there should be, once again, there should be this movement, because could be a really thick, a really heavy stick, a club, somewhat what is swings at you, and he might not think that this is enough all the times, especially if it's this parry, so take back the leg. It's a stick special, so he takes all the footwork for all the weapons and sabre and rapier, bayonet, whatever, and leg cuts are always taken with the front leg on the ground and never with a slip back, but not with the stick. There you have to parry and you take back your leg. So this is my educated guess. You can't have any, or you did not have any bonus if he attacks you and you swing your leg, attacks you here, and you swing your leg to the rear and riposte like this. Therefore it's just, you're standing here, you are in the offensive position too, so he cuts at your head and you go just forward. That's what we want to do here. So swinging this to the rear makes it completely different. because you also bring back your body weight, which has to shift forwards again. The important point is you are not in motion. Keeping the momentum is key. Personally, I would just stay strong in front in second offensive position as it is supposed to be in the stick fighting method of this curriculum. But when you go against an initial attack to your leg, if you do this and riposte, or if you do this and riposte, could be a possibility, could be usable. And that's the difference here. The important point is that the Trepidacion is designed to be used for a riposte of the riposte of your opponent when you are coming from the lunge. So yes, this is a special of Spanish fencing footwork you will not find in regular French or Italian fencing. Of course, there may be exceptions, and if you know other systems using this, please tell me, and see you in the next video.